Well, hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Shenanaguy Plays Trails of Cold Steel 2. So, before we go fight our monster, there's two things we gotta do. One is figure out where Alphen. There she is. Oh, hello everyone. Something wrong, Your Highness? Do I really have to stay here? Can't I accompany all of you instead? I may not be skilled in hand-to-hand combat, but I do think I'm on par with Elise when it comes to handling an Arcus. You're a pretty skilled arts user, no doubts there, but even then, I might consider it if we were mowing down regular monsters, but Magic Knights are in an entirely different league. You said it yourself. We can't just expose someone with no combat abilities outside of arts casting to something this dangerous. Well, sorry. I guess you're right. Still, it was worth putting it out there and seeing how you'd respond. As much as I want to help you out, I'd probably just get in the way. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Rest assured, Your Highness. I promise you will return safely. Thank you, Reen. I'll look forward to your return here. And you'd better make good on that promise. I don't remember if I mentioned it. I might have mentioned it in the last episode, but I did use two mods for this playthrough. Same two mods as the last game. Just a texture pack that updates things, primarily menu textures, eye textures, and item textures. A few other miscellaneous things. And a basically unofficial patch that fixes bugs, timing issues, etc., etc. Anyway, we'll go ahead and move on. The next thing we have to do is use this here hot spring. Sping? Did I say sping? Wow. It has a really neat effect of restoring all CP for the entire party. You can enter the foot bath by pressing the left mouse button. While relaxing, HP, EP, and CP will slowly recover over time. Oh, there's the foot bath. Thinking about warming yourself up before we leave? I don't see why we shouldn't. Let's do it. And as you can see on the right side there, the bars are moving up. And that's completed. I think this is the only one in the Trails of Cold Steel arc, at least, where CP, EP, and HP recover over time like that. Most of them are just an instantaneous thing. I think there was 1 or 2 points in the previous games, namely the Trails in the Sky arc, where it does that. But anyway, yeah, let's not dilly-dally listening to me babble and continue on. Alright, the search is on. The Magic Knight's somewhere in this direction, right? That's right. It's very slowly coming this way, so as long as we keep following this path, we should find ourselves face to face with it at some point. Well, the farther away it is, the better. We're gonna need to finish it off before it reaches the town, or we're in trouble. You two have been up here a fair few times, right? Yeah, I went up this way with the rest of Class 7 just a couple months ago even. Referencing the little DLC expansion mission or whatever from the previous game that only the Japanese version has. I wasn't really planning to, but we didn't have much choice thanks to Blue Blanc and his antics. Blue Blanc, huh? Yeah, sounds like his thing. Once he's latched onto you, it's a one-way trip to Crazy Town. But it sounds like it's a little late to be saying that to you. I don't get the feeling he's involved in any of this though. The weather is much milder now than it was then, so we shouldn't have quite as much trouble climbing, thankfully. That doesn't mean it won't be dangerous, however. Watch your step. Not really... Oh, cutscene. Oops, looks like we found ourselves a monster, and a fairly tough looking one too. Indeed, though I can't imagine it being a problem so long as we make proper use of our combat links. Be careful, Elise. I will. Combat links, they work the same as the previous game. You now form links with the tactics section of the camp menu. You now access the link section of the camp menu. So, the tactics, exact same. You get to choose where people are. Yeah, nothing's changed there. But anyway, that little DLC from the previous game for the Japanese version, nothing particularly important. Class 7 just took like a little short vacation here to Ymir, and they had a little run-in with Blue Blanc. He was kind of picking on them a little bit, testing them, if you will. Other than that, it was just kind of, oh, what's the word? Kind of like bonding things. Nothing critical though. No character backgrounds or anything like that that are important or that you don't find out later in this game. So anyway, let's battle scope this thing.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
I do have to admit, those little balls, circles in the top right under the bravery points, I don't actually remember what those are for. We'll find out eventually. Battle scope, yes, that's what we want.
Yeah.
If you need money to afford items, if it's like your first playthrough or something, just make a whole bunch of onigiri and sell it. That's the best way to do it this early on. Nyx Cryon, a monster that appears in places where it snows. Its surface is so cold that just touching it can burn.
Please, allow me.
What does she have? So she's... Elise is more of a healing type. Like if you were to look at her arts, it's all water-based, which is like healing type. Well, I mean, these are all attacks, and she only has that one healing thing. But anyway, she's the primary healer. She's still gonna do a lot of damage, though. Level 200 ain't a joke.
Let's move.
So much grinding. Oh my goodness.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
I can't even tell you guys how much... Some sort of attack. Burst attack, maybe? Anyway, I can't even tell you guys how much it took to level every playable character to where I did, especially since some of them only playable for a short period of time. So if you want to max out their levels, you have to spend so much time in that one section of the game grinding. Well done, Elise. Thank you, Reen. Cool. Now that we've covered the basics, let's get back to searching. About combat links. Combat links are an integral part of the battle system. By strengthening party members' bonds with one another, they can use powerful link abilities such as cover and finishing blow. In addition, later in the story, the ability to use stronger link attacks will become available. Forming combat links between party members has no disadvantages, so there's no reason not to keep party members linked at all times. About weapon types and unbalancing. Link attacks can only occur when the enemy is unbalanced, the success rate of which is decided by the weapon type used to deal damage. Mollusk monsters are more easily unbalanced by Reen's slash damage, and crustaceans by Elisa's thrust damage. Other types include Pierce, Strong versus flying enemies, and Strike. Strong versus rock type enemies. Damage type varies by character, so Pierce would be like Machias' shotgun or Elisa's bow in the previous games, and Strike would be like Laura's attack or Milliam's like Aragetlum thing in the previous game. About critical damage and unbalancing. Attacks taken on a turn with a critical bonus have a 100% chance of unbalancing an enemy regardless of the damage type dealt. Taking advantage of this at the right time will be key to victory. Finally, Toval's unique accessory, Quick Caliber, allows him to use arts more quickly than any other character. Making good use of this will allow him to deal immense damage to enemies in a short period of time. So if you don't remember in the Carnelia books, he had some sort of artifact in that he was supposed to be transporting that allowed him to cast arts instantaneously. So I think that is I think that's what it is. An item for customizing an orbit made by Toval. So it's either what it is or something that he made himself based on that artifact. But I'm pretty sure it's that wand thing that he uses right there. Oh no, that's the smash rod. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, it's something along those lines. Like it said, it just makes him cast arts quicker.
Are you all right, Elise?
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Just warms your heart, doesn't it?
If you say so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
That's another awesome thing I forgot to mention in this game. The animations are so much better. You have 2 attacks now in the field instead of just the one, and they chain so fast. And really, the animations look so much smoother than they did in the previous game. It's ridiculous. Amazing how much like 1 or 2 years can change. Triple advantage.
My turn.
Advantage works the same way as it did in the previous game. Nothing particularly different there. Right, don't forget to battle scope.
Yeah.
Snow feline, a subspecies of flying feline that lives in cold regions. It might look cute, but its legs are deadly.
I can do this.
She's also going to use battle scope on these things. Frostbiter, a mollusk monster covered by densely packed ice. Its tackles can easily freeze foes.
I'm up.
Let's see. Oh, nice. So this is one of my favorite attacks of his.
Fire.
Oh, yeah.
My turn.
Oh, wow, he missed one. Okay.
Okay, it's safe for now.
So you'll kind of see that basically all of Toval's attacks are arts-based. Even with his smash rod, it's kind of like I think it's kind of like an arts-powered electrocution rod, however you'd say that. Stun rod or something like that. So, yeah. So much info dump in the first part of this game.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
Another battle scope.
Huh.
Frozen fungus, a monster formed from countless spores that look like crystals, freezing prey with cold air.
Right.
So, I think this is the one where if you make sure everybody in the party is linked,
I'm up.
you can get the tactician after combat or something like that.
Okay, it's safe for now.
No, maybe it's not this one. Maybe I'm like thinking of it differently. I don't know. Maybe it's if you handle things a certain way. Maybe you have to like attack the creatures with the correct type of weapon or something like that
Oh,
to get
a
it.
dead end? We should cross the bridge we just passed. Oh, what a splendid chest.
Oh, we know what this is. A monster chest.
Bring it on.
Oh, nice.
Here
We
I go.
already have attacked all of these types. So, so as you can see, I think the Gale has increased range now.
Second form. Gale.
Oh man, so OP.
I can do this.
Aw, her movement's so low right now. That'll work.
Shall we move on?
The Vanquisher, nice. Zerum powder. Maybe that was a Master Quartz originally? Usually if it's a Zerum powder in a chest that the characters mention, it was Master Quartz. Sometimes you get Zerum powder in these types of chests, but the other ones have like important things. Though in my opinion, Zerum powder is very important. Ooh, this thing. These things are a pain when there's a lot of monsters or large monsters because they're very hard to see and it's really easy to miss them. Snow Wisp. A small snow spirit-like monster freezes those who draw near and supports others with healing arts. That is why they are annoying.
Second form, Gale!
Oh, we missed! Oh, we missed twice! Wow.
I can do this.
I'm up.
So his normal attack, as you can see, it kind of charges with Orbital energy.
That's that.
I really do like this game. It's either my favorite in the series or very close to my favorite. I haven't played any of these games in a little while, so it's kind of between this one and the fourth one,
The wind seems to be picking up.
which you will see why.
We should hurry before the sun begins to set.
So there should be 5 beast types. Let's see. Isengard range, not Isengard range, Ymir Valley. Frozen fungus, snow wisp, feline, mixed cryon, frost spider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got all 5 of them already. Nice, okay. Relaxant, that can be helpful. I wonder how long it's going to take us in this playthrough before we start taking damage. Whew, we're finally at the halfway point. How are you feeling, Elise? Very well, thank you. There's no need to worry. You've been through so much, Reen, especially in recent months, and yet you've managed to overcome it all. Climbing a mountain as small as this can hardly hope to compare. Well, if you insist, but if you need to take a break, there's no shame in saying so. Agreed. The monsters around here are on the tough side, sure, but we can last as long as we pace ourselves. You just keep backing up. You just keep backing your brother up. I'm here backing both of you up too. Thank you. We're getting close to that magic night. I can sense it. But just so we're perfectly clear, you do know you don't stand a chance against it with just the 3 of you, don't you? Sure do, kitten. It wouldn't be my first time going up against something that huge, but size isn't the only issue here. How do I put this? It's like there was some kind of strange power inside of it that was helping him move. Does that mean we'll have to find a way to deal with that first? And I think I know just the way to do it. Celine, can we go back to Valimar? I'd like to ask for his help. If you feel that's the best option we have, then I've got nothing more to say. Just be sure you're mentally prepared by the time we get there. I'm prepared. Question marks? You got some kind of plan in mind? Works for me. We don't have much farther to go, and any plan at this point's better than none. Let's move, and remember, slow and steady's the way. And nice views. If I was saying something before that cutscene, I don't actually remember what it was.
What a splendid chest!
Wait, was that poison? Poison's a thing? I mean, I guess, yeah, it would be a debuff type. thing. Where was it at? It was poison, wasn't it? Am I just crazy? I'm probably going to be editing this and come across it and be like extremely confused. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do all these real quick. Since I have them. Freebies are great. Way more Sepith than we will ever use. Way more ingredients than we will ever use. Probably way more of these items than we'll actually use too. Though these Zerum powders are going to be very helpful. Come like end game type stuff. As you saw at the end of the last one. Oh, it repeated in the menu because we carried over the items from the that's amusing. Anyway, now we can go forth with clear conscience.
It sounded close.
Let's get yourselves ready.
But yeah, I don't know if that was poison or not, but obviously I couldn't find it. Whatever it was. Oh. Well, this is it. This is the monument that caused all the trouble you brought up before, right? Even now, I can sense some spiritual power. As far as I can tell, everything here's in order. Yeah, I don't see anything abnormal going on either. It caused me a lot of trouble back when I was a kid, too. I guess I'm cursed by this spot, aren't I? Reen, don't be silly. Exclamations times 2! That came from close by. Here it comes. How could it be perfectly fine after falling off a damn cliff? Ancient legends mentioned that they had the power to regenerate, but I didn't think it held that much merit. We have to stop it from reaching Ymir. Don't do anything that'll put yourself in unnecessary danger, Elise. I won't. Right, let's give it our best shot. Yes, let's. I'm sure this will be
Watch
easy.
out. This is a tough one.
1 or 2 hits and it'll be down. Ooh, can't forget that battle scope though. Magic Knight Ortheim, a magical golem from the dark ages that arose from some unknown cause, possesses great power. Pretty sure it's the same description as it was before. Ooh.
Right.
Healthy damage, healthy damage. Decent damage. Oh, I didn't put their most powerful weapons on them, didn't
Sure
I?
thing.
Whoops. Ooh.
You're off balance.
Got you.
Oh, they are guest characters, technically. I don't know if I can change their weapons.
Here I go.
Ooh, nice.
Gotcha. Sure thing.
And he's got 0 arts, so let's go for it. What does he have? Airstrike, Spark Arrow, Ragna Vortex. Let's go with Ragna Vortex. Don't think we've seen that one. Ooh. Electrifying. And that finished it off. Nice.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Good job, Toval. Or should I say, Toby. Whew. Whew. Think that did it? Not yet. Oh no, it's radiating magical energy. Ooh. Forgot about that. How can it grow more arms? You can't be serious. Well, think he's ready? Ready enough, but he won't be able to fight for very long. Still, he's the best chance we got. Elise, Toval, stay back. Why? What for?
Heed my call.
Valimar! The Ashen Knight! Does the name of the series make sense now? Trails of Cold Steel? Exclamations!
Sound?
Am I seeing things?
Wow, that's some weird artifacting going on there. That's some really weird artifacting going on
Yeah,
there.
he's recovered enough to fend off this guy at least. Try and actually win this time, got it?
For anyone that doesn't know what artifacting is, it's I think I'm using the right terminology, but that weird like almost triangular flickering that's going on those little hexagon panels. I'm pretty sure that's artifacting. Maybe I'm
Not a
wrong.
problem.
It's some sort of graphics issue.
I'm counting on you, Valimar. Our target's the Magic Knight right in front of us.
Maybe because of the ultra wide.
Acknowledged. However, operational time is limited to a maximum of 300 seconds. Caution is advised.
So this is the Ashen Knight? I'd heard about it fighting against the Alliance forces trying to take over Trista, but wow, this is something else.
Are you really moving that, Reen?
Elise, Toval, I'll take care of this. Stay back.
Roger that. Come on, Missy. We're gonna be in danger if we stay here.
All right.
I'll have to rely on the unarmed form this time too, but that's fine by me. Okay, here goes!
All right. You ready?
Oh, they get the first 1 point of damage in a Divine Knight battle. That's ridiculous. So, if you don't remember from the previous game, or you didn't watch the videos from the previous game, which, if you didn't, I have no idea why you're here watching this one, but, you know, regardless. This is a Divine Knight battle, and as you can see, when you go to attack, you can highlight different parts of the body. You can't battle scope them, but the idea is to determine what their weak spot is in each stance. And if you hit them in that weak spot, you get extra damage, and you also get to chain the attack with a follow-up attack. So it's good to find out which where to attack and when. I believe this stance is the head. Yeah, see.
It's working. Keep it up.
And this is, I don't remember this battle ever being this easy. Poor Magic Knight didn't stand a chance. Shall we just finish it up? Oh, no, we can't use a craft. Okay. Yep, we'll use the finisher. Get to see it explode like that twice.
Did it!
Yes, we did.
Thank goodness.
There's some really weird graphics going
I
on
think
there.
he's used up every last bit of the mana he recovered.
That was a close one.
You didn't have a weapon, and yet you still came out on top, Reen. Not half bad. Not that it means you're ready to take on the Azure Awakener. That's a ways away.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Combat efficiency demonstrated a 5% increase over the previous battle.
You know, honestly, for only the second time using him, that's not bad.
I look forward to observing further improvement in the future.
Sure. I hope I don't let you down. I barely know a thing about you. But even then, it's clear as day that you're far more reliable than I'll ever be. Well, it doesn't matter how it happened. The fact is, we're now fighting alongside one another as both allies and friends. So don't worry, I'll do everything I can to become strong enough to draw out your full power. Strong enough to even win against Crow.
I shall await that day.
Reen!
Hey there. You did great, champ.
Thanks. You didn't get hurt at all, did you, Elise?
I'm fine. I'm more concerned about you. Are you feeling all right? I'd heard about what happened the last time you fought inside that thing.
I'm a little tired, but that's all. I probably wouldn't have gotten off so easily if things were anywhere close to being like last time, honestly.
As I've said once before, all damage taken by a Divine Knight is passed on to its Awakener. So take that as extra motivation to continue getting better at piloting him.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Well, I'd have to improve my piloting skills to get things done anyway. I've got every intention of getting better.
You're sounding a lot more sure of yourself now.
Does that mean you're feeling better?
Yeah, never better. If I want to reunite with the others, I need to keep moving forward. Sorry, I've got a feeling I'm just gonna be causing you a lot more grief in the future.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm plenty used to it. And besides, I'd like nothing more than for you to be reunited with your classmates.
Thanks, Elise.
You can be such a troublemaker.
Sounds like things are all wrapped up here.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh. Exclamations!
Oh, not now!
Can't be happy for too long.
Rianos!
It's the bird I saw in the Capitol.
Hello there, darling. Miss me? It's so lovely to see you again, Reen.
Exclamations!
Is that bird talking?
After Celine, a bird shouldn't be any more surprising, but still. You've got some nerve showing yourself, Vita. Although not enough nerve to show up in person, apparently. So what does Ouroboros' oh-so-amazing second Anguis, the Azure Abyss herself, want with us?
What's an Anguis?
One of Ouroboros' top brass.
Vita Clotilde.
It's nice to see you again too, Celine. And while I know of them, I can't say I recall ever being formally introduced to Reen's adorable sister or that handsome bracer with you. I'm sorry that our first meeting had to be through my familiar.
Huh?
Misty. No, I suppose I should call you Vita now. How did you know we were here?
We've been trying to find the whereabouts of the Ashen Knight for quite a while, you see. We've been searching for the past month since the Civil War began without any luck. But then we sensed an active magic knight in this area, and that was what finally led us to you.
I wasn't expecting our location to be discovered this quickly.
I got to see your battle with Crow too, incidentally. For it being the first time you've ever piloted a knight, you did rather well. If we're being objective, though, it was more akin to a tiger swatting away at a cub.
Ooh, ouch.
What are Crow and that Azure Knight doing now anyway? What happened to everyone at the Academy?
I'm sure they're fine, Rain.
Crow's been keeping himself very, very busy. The Noble Alliance forces see him as their little joker. They call him the Azure Chevalier now. I'm afraid I don't know anything about your classmates, though. Emma's in hiding now, too. Still, if you want to know that badly...
Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Exclamations!
That didn't sound good.
Oh, hey, that's exactly what I said.
That sounded like gunfire.
Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting them to arrive so soon. It sounds like the Jaegers hired by Duke Alberea are here. I'm guessing it's only a matter of time now before Princess Alphen is taken into their custody.
Exclamations!
In Ymir?
Her Highness?
Damn it.
I can assure you that I have nothing to do with what's happening over there. I think you're going to want to hurry, though. Perhaps if you run fast enough, you might be able to get back in time.
How dare she act like this is all some game!
Let it go, Celine. We've got to hurry.
Yeah, Her Highness and the rest of Ymir are in real danger if we don't get moving.
Right.
Teleportation jutsu? Oh, nope. Well, since we're not teleportation jutsu to where the story continues, we're going to end right here. And next time we will pick up with our valiant charge towards Ymir to see what is going on. So until then, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now, and sorry for the cliffhanger.